Bless up, my viewers. Welcome back to the channel. Welcome back to another upload, another breaking news. Security force agencies clamped down on illegal activities in St. James. There were heightened enforcement operation in St. James today as the authorities clamped down on illegal activities. The operation, which started at 6 a.m., involved the security force, municipal personnel, and several agencies such as the Island Traffic Authority (ITA). Deputy Superintendent of Police Aaron Samuels indicate that the operation target criminals' illegal vending, traffic enforcement, and public order. A lot of motor vehicle license plates were taken and a lot of arrests were made as the public order anti-vending initiative. We have seized a lot of goods. We have executed several targeted raids within the township and the outskirts of Montego Bay. These were geared at targeting members of the G City gang, which is having some inter-gang conflicts which are playing out in the town center. Assistant Operation Officer for the St. James Division, Assistant Superintendent Theodore Hales told the news. Several persons were arrested for breaches of the law, reform, fraudulent transaction, special provision act, commonly known as the Lottery Scam Act. Persons were also arrested for several pounds of ganja and expensive weapon. On the traffic enforcement side, the police issue dozens of tickets. We are coming from Kingston and are here to assist with the carnage and the lawfulness that is taking place in the city of Montego Bay. Two operations have yielded over 200 traffic tickets, and we are also with the ITA personnel working with us. They have identified and removed over 50 defective vehicles, said Assistant Superintendent of Police at the Public Safety Traffic Enforcement Branch, Dolan Lewis. He noted that similar operations were undertaken in St. Anne, St. Elizabeth, Manchester, and also in Westmoreland. Security guard parent cardinal primary altercation to go to mediation. The security guard and parent who were involved in a physical altercation at the primary school are to go to the mediation ahead of their return to the St. James Parish Court on May the 4th. During the first court appearance today, security guard Houghton Ferran pleaded guilty with explanation to the charge of assault occasional body harm. The court was told that he used a piece of board to hit the complainant on his arm during an altercation which took place on April 11th. In response to the presiding judge, Sasha Ashley, recommendation to pursue the justice, both men agreed to attend the mediation session in order to resolve their matter. As a result, Ashley set Ferran matter for mention on May the 4th. The complainant is also set to appear before the court on the same day to answer to charges related to the incident. It was reported that on the day of the incident, Ferran was on duty at the school when the complainant, who is the stepfather of a student, arrived at the institution to pick up the child. However, Ferran refused to grant him access. The complainant reportedly pushed his way past him, following which two men engaged in a physical altercation, which was caught on the video. The man was seen in the viral video raining blows on Ferran while being dressed in a Transport Authority uniform. Classes were cancelled at the school The day after the incident, the Minister of Education condemned the incident, while school administrators called for improved security. Wanted man shotgun found during operation in East Kingston. A shotgun was seized by the Kingston Eastern Police along with a Burger Avenue in Rollington Town on Wednesday, April the 27th. Seven persons were taken into custody as a result of the seizure. Reports are that about 11:30 a.m., a team of law enforcers carried out an intelligence-led operation at the mentioned location. The shotgun was seized and several lead sheets with identity information were found. A release from the Corporate Communication Unit (CCU), the police information arm, said intelligence is indicating that the shotgun was hidden at the location where it was found by a named wanted man who is reportedly a high-ranking member of the top Burger Gully Hill gang. Investigation continued into the seizure. Cash, cocaine, ganja seized in St. James, two arrested. A joint police military operation in St. James resulted in a multi-million dollar drug seizure on Tuesday, the arrest of two people, and a subsequent seizure of a large quantity of US and Canadian currency. A release from the Constable Communication Unit said about 7:30 a.m. a Toyota motor car was intercepted by the police in Coral Gardens, St. James, and searched on over 11 kilograms of cocaine, which has an estimated street value of 550,000 Jamaican 85 million were found. A businessman was arrested in the connection with the cocaine seizure. The police have not yet released his identity but said he is 46 years old. 4 hours later, investigators acting on information went to a house in the same area while conducting a search. The team reportedly found a large quantity of US and Canadian currency. True, the police are still in the process of determining the total amount of the cash seized. They have theorized that the cash is likely the proceedings of criminal activities. An investigation progress, the police said the 29-year-old Kimberly Lewis of Cornwall Mountain in Westmoreland was arrested and charged with breaches of the Dangerous Drug Act after she was allegedly found in possession of a large quantity of ganja. She is scheduled to appear before the Westmoreland Parish Court to answer to charges. Man held, marijuana value over 1 million seized in St. Catherine. The Old Harbour police arrested a man in connection with the seizure of over 200 pounds of marijuana on West Street, Old Harbour in St. Catherine on Tuesday, April the 26th. Reports are that about 12:45 p.m. the lawmen were on operation when they intercepted a Toyota Probox. Conducted a search. During the search, the compressed ganja, which has an estimated street value of 1.2 million, was seized. Investigation into the matter continues. $1.4 billion increase for part. An additional 1.4 billion is to be paid out to the program and advancement through health and education part beneficiaries in 2022-23 financial year. This follows a recent cabinet approval for the increase of 18.26% for the program. Labour and Social Security Minister Carl Samuda made the announcement in his contribution to the 22-23 social debate in the House of Representatives on Tuesday, April the 26th. Part benefits are renewed every 2 years.